a good matchup on tap in Denver. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Offense may be in the air this evening as MLB The Show welcomes you to Coors Field in Denver, Colorado for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Colorado Rockies. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Hanley Ramirez will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 640. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And I wondered if they could get to this guy early, and sure enough, here's an early test right out of the gate as he gives up a leadoff double to begin the game.
Chris Coghlan will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And even 2 batters into the game, you wonder if they would think about trying to get this leadoff guy to third here, but he was not squaring there.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Here it comes, 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, living dangerously already here in the first inning. That's a hit and a walk. He surrendered to the first 2 batters.
Gabby Sanchez will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Little surprising here to see only the runner on second going. When you're the trailing runner, you should be following your lead runner's footsteps. That's a missed opportunity there.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Oh, and it's over his head.
Well, he finds a pitch to his liking that time, and he gets him on the board early by driving in the game's first run.
Michael Stanton will get his first cuts here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1, and it's right over his head. And the runner will score from second.
Thought they might have a chance for 2, but they wind up with none. We'll see how that changes things.
Omar Infante will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
And after the error of the play before, he just says, why don't I take care of things myself? Good job there to bounce back with a punch-out.
Logan Morrison will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on.
Get it going, Rocky!
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hold the bat right here.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Now the 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Starting lineup for Jim Tracy and the Rockies looks like this. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
All right, they've staked him to a 3-run lead before he's throwing a pitch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Called a strike there, 2-1. swing and a liner toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Jose Morales will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
And you had to figure that in the scouting report, they knew these guys would try and run early. So he's ready for this behind the plate, and he guns them down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
He was trying to go the other way and drop it down the line, but this one hung up there long enough for the left fielder to go over there and run it down.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. And making it even 10 games in a row he's hit in now as that bat has really come alive of late. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Brett Wallace would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. John Baker leads things off now in the top half of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that 4-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Javier Vasquez will be the batter. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike 1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Florida down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Brett Wallace will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Brett Wallace. Come on, face it now.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. And that misses 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. I mean, if nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Jose Lopez will get his first opportunity now. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, and sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And this is fouled straight back. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Chris Iannetta will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And he'll throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Marcus Efting will stand in for the first time here. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And I'd be surprised if this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Stanton is back for a look, but this will sail over the wall for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game.
You can tell he was making a concerted effort to keep the ball down against this guy, but you just can't keep it down forever, and he finally got a pitch he could handle.
Ulysses Chassin will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And so far, they're doing a good job of not letting him get his arms extended out over the plate.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Chris Coughlin is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he'd love to build on the 1-2-3 inning, maybe to get a little confidence going.
One and one.
And he has not been all that efficient with his pitches through the first 2 innings. He'll need to step it up a bit here in inning number 3.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, and when that pitch left his hand, I bet he thought he had a strikeout.
Hit hard to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Looked like it was going to be a short outing for him after that 3-run first, but he's settled in now and has retired the last 5 in a row.
So 1 away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
And down 0-2, what do you look for now? Another off-speed pitch?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, after a rocky 3-run first, he's really settled into a groove, and now that's 6 in a row he's set down.
Michael Stanton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And he's close to back-to-back 1-2-3 innings here after that shaky first inning.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
The 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Fouled back. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And Matt, look where this thing is, bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Jose Morales will try it again. He flew out his first time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Tries to go the other way with a curveball as this is in the air to left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off
Omar Infante will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And that's dead center for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Let's go, Colorado, yeah.
1-1 on the way. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And that's base hit number 99 for him on the season, one away from 100. Not too shabby.
Logan Morrison will take his cuts now.
Logan Morrison.
Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matty wanted to pull that thing, but the fastball got in on him too quickly.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And I think he turned to the home plate umpire and said, "Really?"
He's set, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Third baseman.
Ronnie Belliard digs in at the plate. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let's go, Rocky!
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a good job by the catcher getting the glove on that, or both runners might have been able to move up.
From the belt, the pitch. And strike 3 called, says Mike Marquez, on a pitch that was questionable at best, but it's out number 1.
Well, State Farm will give us a definitive look here. This is in show motion. We already know he didn't like the call. Yeah, I think he's got a case. But I tell you, when it's that close, you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands with 2 strikes.
John Baker will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see the man they call Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez will lead it off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies 2. Time for scores from around the National League on a Monday night, presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And there, in fact, is Mr. Gonzalez. As promised, he's in to start things out in the home half of the 4th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a foul.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Full count offering on its way. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple.
Next best thing to a home run right there. A leadoff triple gives him a golden opportunity to tie this ball game and maybe even more.
Brett Wallace will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Coughlin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
And that, folks, is what you'd call a quick run. A triple followed by a first pitch sacrifice fly. Aside from a home run, that's about as fast as it gets.
Jose Lopez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
And now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
And he needs to settle down right now. Things are definitely starting to get away from him a touch.
Ball three.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's foul.
The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
And based on the location of this 3-2 pitch, there were 3 possible outcomes here. Either he swings and misses, he chops it into the ground, or he takes it for ball 4. And you can see on Show Track, unfortunately for them, it winds up being option C.
Chris Iannetta will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And the way this game's going, I don't think either manager's going to do much sacrificing tonight.
Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
Marcus Efting will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And he's got a chance to get this average up over the Mendoza line with a base hit here.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Check on Lopez, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Ulysses Chassin will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Pause, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Javier Vasquez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a ball lifted in the air out for Gonzalez in left. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Swing and a line drive to center field. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple.
10 triples for him now on the year. He really has found the knack for finding the open seam in the defense and using his speed to full advantage.
Chris Coughlin will be the batter.
Chris Coughlin.
Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fastball bounces up to the plate and it's taken for a ball.
And you know, there is no room for this in baseball. You know, either try to pitch the ball over the plate or get someone else in here who can.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And that's going to set up a key pitch in this ball game.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, not a very labor-intensive at-bat from a hitter's perspective there, as we'll see in this sequence again on Show Track. He looks at 3 straight to jump ahead here, 3-0. Then he says, I'm not just taking 1 here, I'm going to take 2. And then on 3-2, he winds up working out the 6-pitch walk.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 halfway home, tied at 3. Dexter Fowler will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
One-two pitch coming to Fowler. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. He took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then, eventually, he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Jose Morales steps in now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Coughlin, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Well, most center fielders will tell you the hardest ball to play is the line drive right at you, but he had that one well in his sights.
Troy Tulowitzki will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Check on Fowler. Now here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. On the move now is Fowler. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Well, a better throw might have had him, but You can see this is a bit high, and he winds up taking second base with ease.
Hard hit towards center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And he's safe.
And this was a real heads-up play there at second base. You'd think on a line drive to the outfield that he'd been bouncing towards third, but he smartly retreats to the bag, tags up, and advances the 90 feet.
Carlos Gonzalez will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. First pitch coming. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Brett Wallace will dig in, hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Gonzalez holding on, and here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but, he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead this one 4-3. Michael Stanton will step in now.
Michael Stanton.
And a curveball in for a strike.
And he's really been effective getting ahead with that first pitch curveball all night long.
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Phew.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And out of here! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, there's little doubt that the altitude here in Denver aided that home run ball, but nonetheless, that's a pretty nice swing up there.
Logan Morrison will dig in here. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gonzalez is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
Pitch on the way. In there on the corner, 3-1.
3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Full count now, 3-2.
And if this winds up being his last batter, I'm sure he'd like to end his afternoon with a strikeout.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he'll have himself a base hit. And it bounces around down there now. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate, how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
Now time is called here as Rocky skipper Jim Tracy makes his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Ulysses Chassin. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. John Baker will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swinging a tapper out in front. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Marlins on this swing by Omar Infante. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins 4. Burke Badenhop will be the new pitcher. Jose Lopez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Lopez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Chris Iannetta will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Come on, Chris. Let's go, Chris.
And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Marcus Efting will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And he takes a called third strike as Mike Marquez seems to drop the zone a bit there, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Jose Guillen is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he waited on the curveball nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. And he airmails that one right over his head. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, not a real good play that time. You can partially blame it on the fact that this isn't his natural position, but this is a play he's got to make.
Hanley Ramirez will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far. changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
Hit hard, but foul.
Foul ball.
Two and one. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
And a big pitch coming here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Foul ball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good two-strike curveball had him fishing that time. The ball gets away for a quick second, but not far enough that he can make it to first as they recover and throw him out.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And here's a swing on the first pitch, and this one's bounced toward Lopez at second. And the throw sails on him right over the head of Wallace at first base. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that play right there could very well wind up being the one that decides this contest. The go-ahead run comes across the score in the air, and their manager is ashen-faced in that dugout right now.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rafael Betancourt will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the seventh. Gabby Sanchez will stand in.
The first baseman, Gabby Sanchez.
Now here's the first pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Right field. Fowler is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he throws it away.
And in a tight game like this, you're looking for any break you can get. And that error could wind up being their biggest break yet.
Michael Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
That misses as well. It's 3-0, and I think right here you just go ahead and put him on.
I totally agree. No sense even thinking about pitching to him now.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Three-two pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Boy, and in the late stages of a tie ball game, this just can't happen. You know he's going to have his eye on second base here, so this could get pretty dicey pretty quick.
Now batting.
Omar Infante will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Off there, 1-0.
And now you got to be careful to keep this a one-run lead. You do not want them to get that second run across.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
The 3-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The Marlins lead it 5-4. Randy Choate will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Eric Young Jr. will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And he's got switch hitters on deck and in the hole, so he won't have much of an advantage out there matchup-wise at all.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, one away.
And this is an important first out, not just because he's the leadoff hitter, but because of what he represents, and that's speed on the base pass. Anytime you can keep him off first, that is indeed a major victory.
Dexter Fowler will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And this guy has been one of the few bright spots they've had, 3 of their 6 hits.
Here's the 1-0. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, this is going to wind up being a very close play at first. And you know, if he's bunting from the left side of the plate, he might have beaten this out. But those extra 2 steps cost him that time.
Jose Morales will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. fouls off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And that misses 1-1. Fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down a run, it's 5-4. Matt Daly will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Logan Morrison will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a 1-run game.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That ball's foul.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Ronnie Belliard will be the batter.
Ronnie Belliard.
First pitch coming. Fouled back. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Alex Avila will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Young will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Florida. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Edward Mujica is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Troy Tulowitzki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate at strike 1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Camping under it is Sanchez, and he puts it away for the first down. Carlos Gonzalez steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
And here's a look at that fastball from the camera behind home plate. From this angle, you wonder how anyone could get a bat on that pitch. I mean, that's coming right at you like it's shot out of a cannon.
First baseman.
Brett Wallace will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
One pitch is in the air now out to left field. Morrison is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Rockies 4. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
One thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Well, this could turn out to be a huge at-bat here leading off the ninth. With a 1-run lead, if they could find a way to score them, that would make things that much easier to close it out in the bottom half.
Chris Coughlin will step in, 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Now the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
And he was able to get through the 8th without much trouble, but things have changed here in the 9th, and he's getting himself into a heap of trouble now.
Claudio Vargas will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Gabby Sanchez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And there's ball 1.
And worth pointing out that they're burning through their bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could affect them the rest of the week.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, he didn't exactly crush it, but with the infield in, he didn't have to. This ball scoots on by as he picks up the RBI.
Michael Stanton will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Get your water here.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Omar Infante will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? One there. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Logan Morrison will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Center field. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Florida's out in front, 6-4. Brian Sanchez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jose Lopez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. One pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy, and you don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Chris Iannetta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And don't forget the pitcher spot is on deck here in the 8-hole.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Boy, this is a closer taking his job seriously. How about 2 batters and 2 strikeouts? Now he's an out away from picking up a well-earned save here.
Todd Helton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Todd Helton.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken by Infante. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Hanley Ramirez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 6-4. Post-game highlights are on the docket next from the Mile High City. Good night, everybody.